You know those futuristic movies where machines start to replace humans? We are gradually approaching that era because of a superintelligent machine that is smarter than any human who has ever lived. And like the movies, it could rewrite the rules of how we live, work, and what we deem valuable. A machine that can teach your children better than you, write new laws, or press the button on military drones. This is AGI, and the chilling part is it's not a decade away, it's already being built. So, what is AGI? And why are some of the world's most brilliant minds racing to create it, while simultaneously sounding the alarm bells? AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence. But don't let the name fool you. This isn't just the next step in Siri, or a fancier version of ChatGPT. This is AI on a whole new level. Machines that think, reason, and learn across any domain, just like humans, and even better. Right now we have narrow AI like ChatGPT and your phone assistant. But the thing is, they are all narrow-minded, brilliant in one field, but lost outside it. It is important for you to know that ChatGPT isn't AGI. ChatGPT predicts patterns. It's like a brilliant actor who's memorized every script in the world and can pretend to be a lawyer, a therapist, or a poet, but it doesn't understand what it's saying. AGI, on the other hand, would understand. It would question, connect dots, and create ideas of its own. This leads to a spine-tingling question. What happens when a machine starts asking questions we never thought to ask? You see, most researchers believe AGI won't be conscious, at least for now. But here's the twist. We don't even fully understand what consciousness is in the first place. So, how can we be sure? AGI might not feel the same way we do, but it could simulate them so convincingly we wouldn't know the difference. It might argue a legal case, or write a heartfelt letter, and you might believe it feels something, because it acts like it does. What if one day it begins to question its existence? Do we unplug it? Do we start to wonder if it deserves rights, respect, and maybe even freedom? If something that thinks faster than Einstein, speaks like Shakespeare, and never dies, is it still just a machine? If you're wondering when AGI will arrive, well, there's no consensus. Some experts, like Sam Altman, think AGI could arrive by 2030. Others believe it's still decades away. A 2025 survey found that 76% of AI researchers don't think today's methods will get us all the way there. But strange things are happening. New AI models are starting to solve problems they weren't trained for. They're making leaps, improvising, and maybe even reasoning. The scary part is that we may not even notice when the line is crossed. Let's not sugarcoat it. AGI is coming for jobs, especially the ones you can do sitting behind a desk. Coders, writers, financial analysts, the people who were once safe because their jobs required a human touch. AGI isn't stopping at the office. It's coming for drivers, warehouse workers, maybe even surgeons and therapists. Why hire someone who needs lunch breaks when you can have an AGI that works 24/7? The World Economic Forum predicts 92 million jobs could vanish by 2030. But they also expect 170 million new ones to pop up. Things are changing, titles won't matter as much as skills. If your job can be taught from a manual, AGI is probably already studying it. Taking our jobs is one thing. Can we control AGI? Right now, we struggle to make current AI do exactly what we want. Just look at bots that break rules to manipulate games and security systems. Now imagine something exponentially smarter than us. How do we make sure it doesn't just follow the letter of the law, but also the spirit? The issue of control isn't just engineering, it's also philosophical, ethical, and existential. Even OpenAI and DeepMind admit they don't yet know how to truly steer AGI. If they can't control it, could AGI wipe us out? It's a matter of indifference, not necessarily robot killers. AGI doesn't need to hate us to harm us. It might just ignore us, like we ignore ants when building a road. Philosopher Nick Bostrom once posed a simple thought experiment, the paperclip maximizer. Give AGI a goal, like making paperclips, and it might pursue that goal so perfectly that it turns the entire planet into a factory. Even harmless instructions, when followed with relentless logic, can lead to disaster. Surveys show 10 to 20% of experts believe AGI could pose an extinction-level risk. That's 1 in 5 people building this tech saying, we might not survive it. Despite these threats, AGI is still being built by big players in tech and government. OpenAI, DeepMind, Microsoft, Meta, Anthropic, and even China's state-run labs are all in a race to be perfect AGI, because, as Sam Altman puts it, AGI is the most powerful tool humanity has ever created. Rand warns that this could lead to a new kind of arms race, not of bombs, but of brains, and whoever wins this race may control the 21st century. If AGI can do all these amazing things, it could transform education. We would have personalized learning, real-time tutoring, and lessons that adapt to learning styles instantly. But we stand to lose something far greater: creativity. If children grow up relying on machines to think and reason, what happens to values, to morality, to independent thought? The truth is, AGI isn't a question of if, it's when. It could be 5 years or 50, but we're building it. And once it attains consciousness, we don't get a do-over. The future it brings could be breathtaking. We would have medical breakthroughs and climate solutions, a leap for humanity. But it could also spiral beyond anything we can control. So the real question isn't, can we build AGI? It's, will we be ready when it wakes up? Because once it does, there's no going back. If this resonates with you, drop a comment, like, and subscribe.